Hi guys, it's Sheena from Lunaro Zoo. Thank you for joining in my little video today. I am very proud to be part of Junie's August Keepsake Journal Prompts sort of a team, I guess. Junie is from Willowbound Journals, and I am currently doing day 24, which is all about peace. And I specifically requested for peace because it has a special sort of meaning to me, and extra special. So as you can probably tell, I have a sort of not a new journal but a mini tag journal for the August prompt one. And here is a Victorian photo album. This is not authentic ephemera. This is one of those redesigned, reproduced photo albums, and I've been itching to use it. I found it in my parents' house when I went back for the holidays, which was, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. So I finally found a way to use this, and the small little window I thought would fit perfectly into my little tag journal. Also, as you can probably tell in the beginning of the video, I haven't been very daily with my journal prompts, but I think that's completely okay because, sometimes maybe you might feel a bit too pressured to journal daily, but I think the beauty about having your own journals, of course, is being able to journal when you feel like it, and when the feeling or the idea or the creativity just suddenly overwhelms. So and also on my part, a lot of the prompts I do want to go back and fill them in, but a lot of the sort of items, that photos or little keepsakes that I wanted to include, are all actually in my parents' house. So it'll be a while till I will manage to fill those in. But for peace, day 24, which I'm doing, it's not a physical item like, a photo or, a trinket or some sort like that. It's actually a short prayer. So just a little context for why I chose prayer as my keepsake is because about 2 months ago, I had a very, very bad case of anxiety, which I still do feel even to this day, but it is so much better. It's leaps and bounds so much better than what I was. And for me, I wasn't really someone who had anxiety. I mean, sure, you're kind of maybe nervous or worried for an hour or a day, but I've never had it go on for a week or more, and it was quite bad that I couldn't sleep, and it was just a feeling that I've never felt before, and it scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. So yeah, and I was, it was just a mixture of everything. It was, it was every day, or it was about the pandemic, it was about vaccinations, it was about financial, it was just about the future, every single tiny little thing that you have no control over. It Everything just sort of feels like it just swallows you whole. And one of my best friends, she's a doctor, her name is Michelle. I was talking to her about my health concerns, and and she was very kind to guide me through it and answer all the questions that I've had. And she checked up on me, and one day she gave me this prayer. She shared with me this prayer, and I was before this I wasn't, I mean, I am Christian, but I haven't prayed in the longest time, like truly prayed. I guess I I know it's cliche to say I lost my way, but I just never really bothered, and then when she shared this prayer to me, I was very touched, and from then on, I just started praying it, and I am very, very grateful, because now it has become a prayer that I pray, every day. Um, and it's also a prayer that I don't just pray for myself, but for family members or friends who might worry about something. Um, I'll share it to you in a minute, but yeah. So it has just really, really helped me. And I don't mean to sound preachy or anything, but if you're not Christian, you know I think the idea of having a sort of maybe meditation would help, just for something to hold on to, or to speak out loud, just to give you a sense of calmness. I used to think that if you know something was bothering you so much, you shouldn't acknowledge it. You shouldn't, you might give it power or something like that. But now I say it out loud, what's bothering me, and I feel it has helped me to acknowledge the problem. And I feel once you acknowledge the problem, you accept it. I think accepting the problem is thousand times better than living in denial, right? And then somehow your body or your brain and your heart will go into survival mode, and then you'll start to sort of find solutions to your problem. That's what I think. Sorry, I'm being very preachy again, but yeah. So back to the tag. So I decided to make it like a slip in kind of journal paper, and here I am just lining the back of the paper that I was going to put it in. I'm going to write my prayers on this prayer on this little sheet here. And for the life of me, I cannot write in a straight line. So this is why I always line before I actually try and write. And the prayer is slightly long, so this is why I've sort of made an extra line in between. So yeah, and also I will put the images of everyone who is part of the August journal Keepsake prompts at the end of the video, starting from day one, so you can sort of look back, go back and see what these wonderful creative people have created for their keepsake days. And then you can also there are also ones that I put up which is for the following next few days. So their names will be there, and I think the names in the bracket next to their names are the names of their YouTube channel or Instagram handle, so you'll be able to go and look back on that. So yes, I will probably I'll probably put the prayer in the description box if you're curious to see what it is. So yeah, I will I will end it here with again music, and I apologize again if I've been rambling on. It's almost 10 minutes. I haven't rambled on for a very long time. So I do hope everyone is staying safe and most important healthy as well. If you are having anxiety or just feeling not at peace, it's okay. We're all with you. You're not the only one. I promise you that. I promise you that. And I just accept whatever that's bothering you, and just meditate on it. If you're Christian, pray on it. If you're not Christian, that's completely okay. You could always talk to someone. I find talking to someone is as good as a prayer, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.